We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button, tell them when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig stock having a volatile day and ending the day slightly coming back up in an upward trend. Now, it wasn't the only stock that pulled downwards and bounced back up. The overall market did it as well, and our SPY bot this morning since 8:40 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, put options were up 3 to 4x within an hour, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to this resource as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and joining the members, receiving this clarity and edge as well within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down within the charts. There's always an opportunity with this edge and clarity, and you can now gain access to it as well. So Bbig stock is sitting here in a sideways action, right? It's trying to come right back up where it started, and we're going to break it all down in today's video. Some of the key levels and what 42 vision is showing. You're definitely going to want to stick around for that. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run opportunity of the day turned out to be spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the two new stocks I mentioned this morning, and we also touched base on yesterday's home run, LGVN. That turned out to be a home run as well after dipping, but the home run of the day that turned out to be spectacular was HUSN, and we caught this one early on in the pre-market, and here it was sitting sideways as it was dipping, got that bear indicator, and then it started dipping towards after the bell for about the first 15 to 30 minutes. Then it started to reverse with strength here on 42 vision, extra layer of confirmation with that bull indicator, and went for a highest point of 40% plus in a matter of minutes, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. And let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., trying to bring itself back up after today's dip. And we're going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot and the QQQ bot, and receiving the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to it as well and join the members using these resources to maximize within the volatility and making opportunities in either direction. So here we are with Bbig stock under a bear indicator, right? Yesterday it went from a bull indicator to today into a bear indicator. A lot of volatility here in the overall downward trend. This is why we're looking at the 4-hour and the 1-day as well. And we're going to break down some key levels here. If this continues to go upwards, how it could possibly cancel out this bear indicator, or is this bear indicator here to dominate in the 30-minute? But before we break that down, let's look at the 4-hour. Well, let's look at the 1-day, and we're going to talk about resistance and supports. So if we quickly head on over to the 4-hour here, you could see that things have quickly shifted. And in yesterday's video, I talked about how this was moving pretty fast. And if we eventually saw a bear indicator or red bar, this could go into further continuation. And the most recent time it happened was right here. And it was within the consolidation here and strength of the move from way down here up to this point. And that this was setting up for the next bull run, right? In this pullback, because we did not see a bear indicator pop up. We did not see any red bars. Now, I stated that we were moving really fast in the last 2 days. And if this rolled over into today, we would eventually see a red bar or a bear indicator pop up, and that would signify further weakness, canceling out this bull indicator from way down here at 218. Now, we reached highs up here of 347, 340 range, right? But we rejected it pretty fast. And I talked about why these rejections happen, especially in this first rejection. As we saw that there was still strength here, I was talking about how hard it was going to be to break above these key levels and get back above $4. Okay, I stated, if you've watched my videos, if you're a first time comer in the videos or the channel, I want to say welcome, and I hope that you learned something new from the videos and find everything here insightful. But those of you that watch my videos, you must have heard me say it, or you can go back in through my recent videos and hear it for yourself, because I stated that the most recent runs and rejections are happening in this area in the threes, because there's a lot of investors that have been in this stock way before, way back here, or right now in January, and they experience having to average down. And as they've continued to average down, as their confidence was still there, even when it went down below $3 and $2 and some change, what they did was have an average either below these levels or close to these levels to break even or make a slight profit. And once we reach those levels, the rejections will happen. Now, apart from these rejections happening, the shorts are watching, and they're putting pressure every time the stock is about to get above 350 or closer to $4. I think $4 is a huge wall and a huge resistance level that can make all the difference for the bulls to be able to take this up and bounce off to newer highs and create an even further squeeze than the levels that we've seen so far in the most recent jumps and pullbacks, right? Super important to remember this and be aware of this. And I've emphasized it all throughout this period here in January and February, and all throughout this upward movement and consolidation. Now, we got a bear indicator here. This needs to be watched very carefully. And if this transitions from dark green with red borders to red bars, it's going to be important. Now, if we go over to the 1 day, you could see that things are shifting. And the last time that we got dark green with red borders was right here. Now, we had two of them back to back, and right now we need to see if we're going to get a third one, a fourth one, or is this going to quickly shift from dark green with red borders to red bars? And we need to see if a bear indicator follows, right? Because right now, within the volatility, even though there's a bear indicator on the 4 hour and also the 30-minute is being very volatile, we're still under a bull indicator here on the 1 day, since way down here at $2.30. So let's go ahead and go back over to the 4 hour. You could see that bear indicator right there. We're going to have to watch this carefully, and we're going to watch this going into next week. And on the 30-minute, we are under a bear indicator. So it's super important to realize here how this is actually trying to bounce back up. The bigger picture right now is showing downward trend on the 4 hour. We need to see if the 1 day holds up. And on the 30-minute within the volatility, we have a bear indicator. But let's go ahead and talk here about resistance and support. So yesterday's support level was right here at $2.98. I just round that up to $3. I think that is super important. Then we had down here at $2.93, and then all the way down here at the 270s, right? Now, today we hit lows here of $2.91, $2.90, give or take, before things started to come back up. And right now they're sitting at $3. We want to see this stock stay above $3. If it can't do that, we could go into further weakness. And if it breaks 290s, we have to then watch down here at the 270s and all the way back down here at the 250 mark. Those are key levels to the downside. Now, today's high was $3.09, but the next resistance level above that is 321. If you want to round that down to 320, you can. That is the first level that I'm watching here to see if the bulls can break through, turn that into a support, and get back above, because that was a level of rejection that the stock kept rejecting way back here when it was trying to go back up, and it slightly got above it a few times and went right back down pretty quickly. So super important level. And then above that, we have up here 340s and then the 350s, and then we can start talking about higher levels above that. But right now, these are the first key levels. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot and the QQQ bot to receive that edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to this resource and join the members using it to receive that edge and maximize within the volatility and make opportunities to either direction, guys. We look forward to having you join us. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.